Hey everyone, this is Deeper Acoustic and I'm gonna show you how to do drum recording. I start setting the kick microphone, el micrófono del bombo, and it's gonna be tuning in D sharp, re sostenido. Then I'm gonna make room for the bass guitar, removing around 300 Hz. Le abro espacio así al bajo. And I do a high pass filter around 38 Hz, cleaning the low frequencies. And I do the same thing with the high frequencies with a low pass filter around 10K. Hacemos un filtro de paso alto y un filtro de paso bajo. And now I set a high shelf to increase the kick sound, the high frequencies. Now with a channel strip, I'm setting a parametric EQ and I'm gonna get focus in the tone. It's gonna be in F sharp. La canción está escrita en re sostenido, entonces voy a enfocarme en las frecuencias de re sostenido menor. This song is gonna be in D sharp minor, so I'm gonna enhance the frequencies in F sharp. I'm gonna set a compressor to control the dynamic range. Voy a controlar los picos y el rango dinámico con este compresor. And now I'm gonna set the snare microphone pointed into the center. I'm gonna set a high pass filter around 100 Hz and a low pass filter in around 16K. Y así filtramos las frecuencias altas y las frecuencias que no queremos que entren a hacer ruido. And now I'm cleaning around that boxy sound. Le quito ese sonido de tabla que no me gusta. The snare is gonna be tuned in G sharp, es un sol sostenido. En las frecuencias altas, medias y bajas, el tono va a estar en 415 Hz. 415 Hz is gonna be the tone. Controlling dynamic range with a compressor, with a fast attack and a medium release. The snare is too dry, so I'm gonna set the reverb. And now I'm gonna calculate the decay time. So I do the math. It's gonna be 60K divided in the tempo song, 152. That's gonna be 394. 394 es el tiempo en negras. Divided in 2. It's gonna be 197. Divided in 2. Decay time is gonna be 98. Y así encontré las semicorcheas. Now I need the pre-delay. It's gonna be 49. 49 es el tiempo en fusas. Now I go with the hi-hat microphone and I do the same. I set a compressor, equalizer with a low pass filter and a high pass filter. I did the same with the 12 tom microphone, 14 and the 16 tom. And the overhead microphone is gonna be pointed into the center of the drums. Aquí elijo mis tomas favoritas, imprimo, and I open the spectrogram, and here I'm gonna find all the gaps and noises. I'm gonna fix it with some magic, and boom, corregimos errores aquí. There is another problem here. I'm gonna fix it with some magic, y voy a encontrar otro en las frecuencias bajas. In the low frequencies, I'm gonna do a fade out. Voy a nivelar la señal a menos 6 decibeles y seteo un compresor. Un compressor with a high ratio is gonna be like a limiter with a fast attack, medium release, print, render, and I'm gonna send it to my audio workstation. And now in the main channel, in the drum bus, I'm gonna set a compressor to get some glue and a little bit of color. For the channel, I'm gonna set a reverb y así la alejamos un poquito de la mezcla. Un efecto muy sutil, así sonaría sin reverb. And now the final step is the parallel compression with a super fast attack and release. I'm setting a super high ratio. It's gonna be like a limiter to destroy the drums. Now I'm blending the original signal with the parallel compression. Mezclamos la señal original con la señal comprimida. Now I'm getting an aggressive drums, and there you go.